Good evening, everyone. It's Win Brown here with Heywood Healthcare's update on COVID-19 and all things going on around the health system and in our region for Friday, February 5th. I hope you all had a good week. We had an incredibly busy week at Heywood, as I've reported earlier this week. On Monday morning at 4 a.m., we went live with our new electronic medical record called Expanse, which is provided to us through a company called Meditech that we've used for years, but this is a completely new electronic medical record. And at Heywood Health System, we went from 3 electronic medical records, one in our ER, one in our medical practices, and one between the 2 hospitals, to one source of truth. It's been a 3-year process and a lot of work across the entire health system, and it's gone exceptionally well. Still a lot of work to do to iron out some of the kinks and the connections and the reporting systems, but we've made great headway this week. And I just want to thank everybody for their perseverance and their teamwork and their positive attitude as we push through this to get this done. We all know that when we get it all finally tweaked to where we need it to be initially, we're going to be in an incredible place, and our patients will be served even better because all their health information will be in one place. Just remember that all departments have super users assigned to them, and so you can turn to them if you have a question or see something that needs to be adjusted immediately. Also, our command center is open around the clock 24/7, including this weekend, and can be reached at extension 5757, and there'll be someone there to take your call. So again, just a huge shout out and thank you to the entire Heywood family for all they've done to stand up that electronic medical record. We have a number of consultants with us, and they keep telling us that we are doing better than most who have brought a new EMR up online, and I think that just goes to the great teamwork in the Heywood family. I'm sure you are all interested in what's going on with vaccines, as now that we've entered phase 2 under the governor's order and everybody's anxious to get them. We've been working with the city of Gardner and the local boards of health, and we have stood up initial first test run on Thursday at the Polish American Citizens Club. We vaccinated over 500 seniors in our region, and just a shout out to all the volunteers who are there. We had 3 or 4 retired physicians there as well, nursing students from the Mount, and all in all, a great day. I know many of you are probably frustrated in the community that you want to get in, and that it fills up very, very quickly. Please know that moving forward, our plan is to hold Tuesday and Thursday clinics, and that is pending getting vaccine from the state. So we're going to do our best to plan for that and hope that the vaccine does get delivered as promised. And we hope to be able to do about 1,000 residents in our region each clinic, again, pending availability. And remember, we're actually still in phase 1, but now age 75 plus, and so that's who we're working on right now. We're setting up our community a little bit differently to get access to the vaccine, because we know a lot of our seniors might be struggling with the technology and accessing websites. So we're going to have online registration, which we have done so far, and we're going to have a call-in registration in a call center that the city is putting together. Our registration will be live this coming Monday, February 8th at 11 a.m. So our call center that you can call into, and the number is here, 978-630-8304, will be open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And you can call, get questions answered, and also make a reservation for a vaccine. And then online, the registration link will be posted 11 a.m. on Monday as well. And that registration information can be found on the 2 hospitals' websites as well as the City of Gardner's website. And we'll also put regular updates on WGAW 1340, which we'll be giving some information as well on our local radio station. What else can I tell you? So we do have, our next one is not, I'm saying they're Tuesday, Thursday, but we do not have one this coming Tuesday. We have one this coming Thursday. We have about 200 doses of Moderna on hand right now. We are hoping that we will get a large shipment from the state prior to that, so that we can open it up to more people, up to 1,000 if we can pull that off. And so just stay tuned, pay attention to our website, and get that information. We'll be pushing it out also on social media. If you're interested in being a volunteer to help us, because we are really running this, we're going to be running this for months with largely volunteer power. You don't necessarily need to be a nurse or a clinician or a doctor. We have plenty of roles for people to play. And there is an email, helpvaccinate@heywood.org, and you can leave your information there. And if you have any medical credentials, clinical credentials, please let us know as well. If you have questions, you can address them to vaccinate@heywood.org, and we'll do that for you. On the February 4th clinic that we just held, Ronald Bernard, who is a Gardner resident, was the first to receive the vaccine in the clinic, and it was just fabulous. The Polish American Club has been incredible hosts, and we thank all the members of that club for making that facility available to us. It has great parking. It has covered drop-off. The facility flows very well, and there's an update of Ronald getting his vaccine from Ellie Gadare, who's a retired but long-term member of the Heywood family. So it was great to see a lot of Winchendon Health Center retired staff there as well. We have tested to date just a smidge under 58,000 specimens at Heywood over the course of the vaccine. Those results are there. Our 7-day rolling average has come down to 5.52%, so that is good. We continue to trend in the right direction. The state is just down about 1/100 of a point to 3.44. There's some statewide data here for you as well. Our Heywood Hospital COVID census, or Heywood, yes, I think they're all at Heywood these days. Heywood Healthcare COVID census is 19 with 3 in our ICU right now. And just in closing, I want to congratulate Kathy Ledford, who has been a nurse at Athol for 34 years, for her service. There's a photo of her retirement embedded with this as well. Thank you for all you do and supporting us as we continue our journey to serve you as one of the best community hospitals in America. I'll talk to you Monday. Take care.